I'm Gabriel Jenkins. I'm a senior mechanical engineering student from Prince George's County, Maryland. This past midterm election, since I'm from Maryland and that's my home residence, I sent in a Maryland absentee ballot. So in the Trump-Clinton election, I also sent in an absentee ballot.
So you've never actually went into the polls and voted?
No, I've never gone to a polling station. My stance is if you don't vote, then you can't really complain about what's going on in the world. And our ancestors fought for 30 years for us to vote, and we should be able to take part in voting because the only way things are going to change is if you vote, and voting is that change. It's pretty simple, so I just went on Google, typed in Maryland absentee ballot, and it sends you to maryland.gov to their absentee ballot spot, and you fill out your information, you create a profile, and then they mail you an absentee ballot, and all you have to do is fill out that ballot just like you would in the polls, and then mail it back home. There's a time frame that you have to send it out in. So for midterms, you have to send it, the last day you can send it out is if it's postage stamped. This past was, November 6th, so it had to be postage stamped by November 6th. Then it has to get back to Maryland by November 16th. To anyone who doesn't vote, you can't complain about anything if you don't vote, so especially economics and some laws that are on there. So with a lot of these midterm elections, there's amendments in the ballot. So if you don't vote on those amendments, that may affect you. Most likely they will because we're young. Then you can't complain about them in 10 years when you didn't vote to reject or pass those amendments. There was a time where people like us couldn't vote, and that was a big problem because there were white people making laws for us that we didn't have any control over. So now that we have the opportunity to vote, we need to go out and practice that because, once again, you can't complain if you're not trying to make a difference.